Hey everyone!
Wow.
We are about to go to Vimy Ridge Academy and meet all the students and people there. So let's go.
My name is Kendra Justice. I'm a grade 12 student here at Vimy Ridge in the elite program for track and field. I think Vimy is super special because it allows me to balance schoolwork and competitive training all together. I started competing about 3 years ago, so I would have been 15 years old. So I actually got into track and field when the pandemic hit and COVID restricted me from being in the pool, which is where I was usually training because my main sports at the time were swimming and water polo. My inspiration would have to be my coach. Her name is Sierra Wolf. She is the coach of the varsity track and field team at the University of Alberta. And she would definitely be my inspiration because she brings so much positivity to practice and always a good sense of humor. And she's what always pushes me to do better and want to achieve more in the sport. My favorite memory would definitely have to be traveling to Sherbrooke, Quebec with Team Alberta and bringing home a national medal in a sport that I developed in so quickly. So that was definitely a surprise, but yeah, pretty exciting. I keep motivated by setting goals for myself on a daily basis, and I think it's the same goals that makes me want to keep competing at such a high level and keep training every single day that I can. In 5 years, I hope to see myself graduated from the U of A as a registered nurse, traveling the world for both my career and my sport. I think the best piece of advice that I've received throughout my life has been that everything happens for a reason. It's really easy to look at the negative, I think, in every situation, but using this as a constant reminder, it keeps me wanting more for myself in schooling and sports.
My name is Blair Sprague. I'm a grade 12 student here at Vimy Ridge. I'm originally from BC, but now I'm in Edmonton. Huge fan of sports, music, food, whatnot, being active. I'm in the Sport Fit program, so that's essentially like a variety program where we do a whole bunch of different things. Anything from like racquetball, basketball, even scuba. For me personally, it's the programs, like being able to do 2.5 hours of physical education every day is something huge for me, and I think it's an important part of life, especially mine. Honestly, my grade 12 year has been a highlight itself just because I've been with this group of people pretty much my whole high school life, and we've kind of come together as a big group, and yeah, there's so many fond memories. I don't think I can honestly pick just one. I have to commend the staff and my peers. The teachers, especially in my program, are super into what we're doing. They're super passionate about it, which help. And then also the group of people I'm with. Kids are super awesome. My friends, peers, helps me, keep my head in it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have that figured out. I hope some of the values I learned here and at school translate into later life, but honestly, I'm unsure. I guess it's not as much advice as work ethic like I learned through sports here, like school sports. I've had a lot of coaches take the time and teach me about hard work and dedication and stuff. I guess more lessons than advice, if anything.
Tyler Maclean. I go to Vimy Ridge Academy. I am 13 years old and I enjoy playing video games. I am in the Vimy Ridge Overwatch esports program. Definitely it's programs and just like how diverse it can be with all the sports and activities you can do. I would say around 10 I found out about esports, and then 11 I started taking it more seriously and playing the games. I've always been a big fan of like computers and games in general, and this was a way to do it in a more like established environment. It would be my cousin. I've always admired her for how she pursues volleyball in a way that's challenging for her because of how much their family just like jumps around from place to place. Hopefully doing more esports tournaments and overall things with like coding and computers.
My name's Naia.
I've been at Vimy since grade 7. I don't play any sports outside of school, but I do play handball at Vimy, SportFit. I like SportFit because, like I said, I don't play any specific sport, so it gives you a lot of opportunities to be active and stuff throughout your day, and yeah. It's very inclusive. You get a lot of opportunities to do a lot of things that you wouldn't get to do. They're very great school, very great teachers, everything. It's very nice. Just a lot of good memories. I don't know. I like memories get made every day. I like to spend time with my friends and stuff. It's very, very fun. My friends, my teachers, they give me great encouragement. It's still keeping active and yeah. To keep going. Never give up, really. If it's hard, just push through it because you can do it.
Hi, my name's Luke Brook. Currently now I'm in grade 11, I'm 16, and I partake in Vimy Ridge Academy, and I am a member of the school. I am in the SportFit programming. The SportFit program is more of a generalistic program, but you do all types of activities. I've done fencing, rowing, we've done broom ball, skating, ringette, all types of activities. Sometimes it'll be organized sports, sometimes you'll do different activities that they make up every day. So it's pretty interesting and pretty fun when you have it every day like this. What makes Vimy Ridge different from other schools is the ability to continually do sports and activities every day and to, continually increase comparative to other schools where you do maybe sports once a week and you slowly deteriorate. I feel like with Vimy, you're able to do it and you're actually still able to improve every day. Yes, I play club volleyball outside of school. I started playing volleyball at the age of 12. I mainly had gotten into volleyball because of my father, and he had played for the Golden Bears, so he was my main inspiration of why I had started playing. I want to say that it was mainly my father, but there's also other athletes for example, I don't know if you know him, but Yuji Nishida and some of the Golden Bears players. It's hard to sometimes find inspiration with volleyball considering a lot of them are a lot taller and bigger than me, so I try to find someone that's of similar height and stature of me so I can compare myself to them. One of my favorite memories was playing with my team in nationals and us playing and winning games and getting along and collaborating well with each other as part of team sports as well. What keeps me motivated is probably the teamwork and compassion that you and your friends and teammates put together and try and collaborate to play a sport of such. Like today with soccer, us trying to get along with our teammates and working on our weaknesses and strengths to come together and win. In 5 years, I'd be hoping to be playing at least some kind of collegiate sport. I'm not sure what yet, but yeah, playing collegiate sports and doing academically well. The best piece of advice I've received is probably not to entirely focus on the positives, but also look at what you can improve and what you can do better for the next time.
Hudson Klein. I'm 12 years old and I'm in the baseball program at Vimy. Probably the sports for half the day. 3 years old. My dad. Probably my dad. The Little League home run I hit. The drive to get better. Probably grade 12 here. Probably stay motivated.
My name is Josh Belbin. I'm 17 years old. I go to Vimy Ridge and I play soccer. Vimy Ridge is special because it's a school that allows you to go to school and play your sport for half of the day, and the environment's really good with a lot of good people. Started playing when I was 3. I don't know, just my parents kind of picked it for me and I stuck with it ever since. My parents, because they both work very hard to support me and support my family. Probably when I was in grade 10 at the school, we won the city championship, so that was pretty cool. Just seeing myself in the future and achieving my goals, I just like to look at that, and that keeps me to push every day. Hopefully I'm playing professional soccer somewhere, it doesn't matter, just playing soccer, that's all. Probably just the amount of work you put in is like what you're going to get out of what you do, so you just got to like work hard and everything will come.
Riley Scorgie. I was born and raised in Kelowna, BC, and I moved to Edmonton when I was about 8, and that's when I started playing hockey. Definitely the people, I'd say. I'm an OG, I've been here since grade 7, and it's definitely the people who have kept me here. Just playing shinny at an outdoor rink one day with a bunch of friends, I realized I loved it, and I started playing. Definitely my dad. He's a big part of my life. He's like one of my best friends, so definitely my dad. Winning provincials a few weeks ago with my current team. Just knowing that the girls finally have a place in women's hockey and they have something to look forward to. College. Living the college life. Don't get bitter, get better.
Armstrong. I'm a student at Vimy Ridge Academy. I'm 15 years old and I'm in grade 9. I do jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Probably like the amount of athletic programs that they provide. There's not really any other school like that. I started when I was like 10 years old. I like always wanted to do fighting, and the program was available and I tried it and I just really liked it. Probably like the top fighters like in the UFC and like IBJJF and ADCC. Yeah, probably like the first time I got double gold at a tournament, it was really special for me to get that. Yeah. Probably like the thought of me like winning high level and like other people also working hard and like me trying to beat them, you know what I mean? Like get better. I hope that I reach like a very high level of grappling and fighting, and I hope I get my black belt, not in 5 years, but like maybe 10. That'd be really good. That'd be really cool. Probably to just keep showing up, and like sometimes you know you're not gonna win, but if you keep showing up, you'll get better, right?
I'm Marika Heisman. So I'm a student at Vimy Ridge Academy, and I'm in the dance program. And I love to dance and everything, but other than dance, I like to be outside, like hanging with my family or friends. For me, I really love learning in the morning and then dancing in the afternoon, but I also like the main reason, or one of the main reasons we came, was to just dance and then not have to dance in the evening and then also on weekends. I started at 3 years old. We do lots of styles here, like ballet, lyrical, contemporary, jazz. Yeah, I think that sums it up. My parents started me in dance when I was 3 because I used to hold on to the stove handle and then do like pliés and kind of dance around on that. I'm inspired by lots of people, like everybody around me here is so inspiring, like my peers and my teachers and my family as well. They're just so supportive and caring, and yeah. Well, I got to experience team travel this year, and that was a super fun experience. It was just fun to go somewhere for a dance instead of just Edmonton. Well, again, like my peers and teachers and family, but I just love dance. Like it makes me feel good. Hopefully I'm still dancing, but I also want to go to university. Yeah, just moving my body in like the extreme ways we do here. just to like keep on going, and like it doesn't matter what other people think of you or what they say. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Saige Klienmann. I am a student here at Vimy Ridge Academy, and I play for St. Albert Mission U19AA. The fact that we get to do our sport daily, and we are surrounded with athletes and then coaches who are here to help us like succeed in our sports. I'm part of the Ringette program here. I started playing in grade 1, so probably around like 6, I'd say. Funny story, actually, it was I had friends who they were in a tournament and they won and they got these purple ribbons, and I really wanted to get a purple ribbon, so I joined for the purple ribbon. I'd say my brother would be my inspiration because he's very successful in both academics and athletics, so I aspire to be just like him. I'd say favorite memory would be going to Finland and Sweden to participate in my sport, which was a pretty cool experience. Just the hope to keep getting better and to reach that high level of performance is what would be my main factor to keep pushing. Hopefully, athletics-wise, I would like to be involved in as high performance as I can, so like Team Canada, and then academics-wise at university. I'd say it'd probably have to come from my dad when he was coaching. He always told us if we aim small, we'll miss small, so always to just focus on one little thing, and you should be able to get that.
Quinn Faulkner. I'm in grade 9 at Vimy Ridge Academy, and I'm 14 years old. It's a sports academy, so there's lots of athletes here, and it's very competitive, and there's lots of different opportunities for everyone. I'm in ringette. Probably around 5, but I started skating when I was 3. I think my dad helped me get into it. He wanted me and my sister to play sports, so ringette was one that I was interested in. Honestly, my teammates, they really inspire me, they help me to keep going. Probably this past season, my team made it to provincials and we made it to the gold medal game. It didn't work out in our favor, but we got 2nd place. Honestly, once again, my teammates, they cheer me on, all the fans, my coaches, even myself. If I can make it to the national level, that would be fantastic. This past year, my coach always said, hope is not a plan, and that stuck with me this whole season.
My name is Lochlan Radstaak. I'm a national level climber here at Vimy Ridge Academy. I've been climbing for a long time. I really love it. Also love the outdoors and just adventuring out there. Vimy Ridge is special because it allows me to pursue my passions in a way that is unlike any other school out there. I can spend my days pursuing non-traditional stuff like going climbing and going biking and learning how to canoe outside instead of just focusing on schoolwork. I started climbing at age 4, so I've been climbing for a long time. It was actually my sister's birthday party. She was just climbing around, and I got to come along, and it was really nice. And my parents saw how much fun I was having, and they put me in it so I'd stop climbing the house. My inspiration is the friends I climb with and the people that I'm around. My favorite memory is actually really recently. I recently competed at the climbing provincials, or youth climbing provincials. I won overall, so it's good to end the career on a high note. The idea that I can progress and I can be better and I can achieve so much more, and it is possible. It can be done, and the only one stopping it is myself. In 5 years, I hope to be pursuing my passions, and I hope to be living the life that I want to live. Best piece of advice that I've received throughout my life, that's probably that I can do anything, that anything can be done.
My name is Nan Trong. I'm 15-year-old and I'm a student at Vimy Ridge Academy. I'm a golfer. Vimy Ridge is a special place for athletes because it's where athletes can train and focus on school, build other relationships with athletes. It's a great environment overall. I started playing golf at the age of 4. Honestly, it was my uncle. He's a professional, so he got me into golf. Now I'm here. My biggest inspiration is my family and friends. They push me to be the best version of myself and to be better every single day. My favorite memory was probably my first victory as a child. It really pushed me to be a better person. It really got me to love the game. What keeps me motivated is honestly my friends and family. I just want to make them proud, and I'm also motivating myself by wanting to be successful in life. In 5 years, I hope to see myself playing in college or on the tour. The best piece of advice I've ever received is it's about the process, not the results. If you take it step by step, you'll get to the end line eventually.
Jackson Weatherby. I've been going to Vimy for 5 years now. This is my second year in the lacrosse program. It's special because we get to do half day of school and come here and do the sport that we love, which is lacrosse. I play hockey also as well, and as many school sports as possible. I started playing lacrosse when I was 4 years old. It's kind of just finding what I wanted to do in the off season for hockey, and my parents found lacrosse was a sport, and it just keeps your conditioning and keep your physicality up for hockey. It is my dad. He inspires me just to keep on going. He also did sports when he was growing up, and he knows the difficulties of being a student athlete sometimes. He just tells me to get up every day and keep on pushing. My favorite memory is probably last year where we got to host provincials for lacrosse, and that was really a cool moment to see of all the teams from Calgary, Manitoba come down and compete for who gets to go to the national championship. Inspiring children to keep on playing sports and just to keep on thriving and keep sports in your life. Just to keep on going, because life will throw stuff at you and you just got to keep on pushing through it because good things will come your way.
I am Felix Rossman. I'm a grade 11 student here at Vimy Ridge Academy. I play lacrosse. I think it's a really nice school. The kids are great, the teachers are awesome. It's really great to play your sports at a school and, not have to go school and then sports after school where you're just so tired. They organize it really well too. So, for different type of sports, it depends on what time of day you go, and they time it really well. So I appreciate that. It's nice to have that in your day-to-day life. I started playing lacrosse at 5 years old, and I was player until I was 9, and then I was goalie until I was 14. So this is only my 3rd year back out on player, so that's a interesting fun fact there. Funny story about that too. My best friend, who is now in the WHL, got me into lacrosse, so it was funny. I've had a lot of big inspirations in my life. I don't know. My dad, Jimmy Quinlan, the coach here, and Philip Smythe, actually, really, really great guys. Phil Smythe is actually the head coach of a team that I play against, so that's fun. I just scored against him this weekend, so he'll be glad looking back on this, hearing that. And Jimmy, he played professional and is now coaching professional, and just his knowledge on the game, it's incredible to be working with him and talking to him on a day-to-day basis. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Actually, last year my team for lacrosse, we won provincials, which is pretty amazing. The first U17A Wild Rose Lacrosse League championship, so that was pretty cool. So, a lot of my buddies who go here played on that team, so that was pretty cool to win it with those guys, and that was fun. just trying to get better, so it's only my third year as a player, so, coming in and not being the best guy, not having the greatest hands, but, trying to work to that every day and get better. And, I hope to see myself, a great leader, better person, playing the best lacrosse I possibly can. Winning the national championship would be awesome. That would be great. Yeah, that's also probably from Jimmy Quinlan, He's a great guy. Be a goldfish, So it's an interesting one. You gotta forget about stuff. Anything good happens, forget about. Anything bad happens, forget about it. Just move on. Keep going, keep flowing, Try your best in everything you can, but try and live your life without regrets or without, concern. So that's what I try and do.
My name is Ella Perin. I am 16 years old. I live in Sherwood Park, grew up playing lacrosse and hockey. It's an awesome opportunity to play sports every day and balance schoolwork and sports. It's just perfect for a student athlete. Roughly 6 or 7. I've been playing for a while. My dad, he grew up playing, so I grew up playing. Last year I got the opportunity to play for Team Alberta at the Saskatchewan Nationals. The love for the game. I love lacrosse. It's really, I don't know, it just keeps me going, I guess. Still playing lacrosse, hopefully studying somewhere in the United States while playing. Probably that you're worth it, you're worth the effort.
My name is Liam Morison. I play for Okanagan Hockey Academy, Edmonton. I'm in grade 10. Mostly hobbies are just hockey, golf, and I'm kind of a studious student, so studying, I guess, is also a hobby. Their programming is really special, just, accommodating for student athletes and making sure that, even if we're away, we've got school, we've got resources that we can use to, keep up with our classes. And then the teachers are also really helpful, just like letting us know what's going on and what we need to do in order to, stay ahead or stay in line with our class. I was around 5 when I started playing, so it's been, 10 years now? I actually can't answer that question. I guess I just picked it up. My dad's a hockey fan. He watches a lot of Oilers hockey, so I think he's kind of the reason I got into it. I don't know, probably just my parents, just how hard they work to support me and my sister in both our sports. I kind of just look up to them, they're kind of my role models, just making sure, that I'm following in their footsteps and trying to be at least half as best as they were. Probably winning provincials back in Adam. I was the first year, so obviously it's kind of cool to step up and get to a championship and win it in your first year. So yeah, that's probably one of the highlights and one of my favorite memories of hockey. I don't know, just kind of future goals, aspirations, keep me motivated. But also, friends and teammates help push me and keep me motivated. So I'm trying to be the best I can. Kind of show them up a little bit. I'd like to see myself playing Division I hockey in the U.S. I really want to go to college and get a scholarship there. So that's where I see myself, is playing Division I hockey. Don't be afraid to fail. Making mistakes is part of the game, and if you kind of just let that go and you learn from it, you become better. But it can also hold you back. So just stop being afraid to learn from those mistakes and not being afraid to try stuff.
My name is Jackson Fuller. I'm a grade 9 student here at Vimy, and I am in the OHA program at U15. It's a fun environment. There's lots of fun opportunities here, and it's just a great space to be in. And it's a perfect school for you to continue playing with your sport and be able to go to school at the same time. I started playing when I was about 4 years old, whenever I could skate, and yeah, I was pretty young. My mom first put me into hockey, and then I just kind of stuck with it throughout my years, and watching hockey has just inspired me a lot. Definitely dedication. I feel very dedicated to continue pursuing my sport and actually getting somewhere with it.
My name is Jordyn Skarsen. I'm a grade 12 student and I go to Vimy. I'm under the elite program. I think Vimy is special because it gives me like half a day to study and train, and so like it really prioritizes my training as well as school, and just helps me balance it all. I do track and field. I'm a pole vaulter. I started when I was 14. I started track and field after I quit gymnastics in grade 7. And like I was just kind of looking for a new sport, and I just stumbled across track and really fell in love with it. I'd say either my parents or my siblings or my coaches. I feel like I have a lot, but yeah, they really push me to like be better in school and track and whatnot. I can't say favorite memory. I have too many, but I'd say the most fun I've had is definitely traveling with the team and being around my teammates during practice. Definitely goal setting. So like long term, I have some big goals, and like for each season, like stuff that I just want to work towards. Graduated from U of A, hopefully, and possibly competing for Canada. That's a pretty big goal of mine, but we'll see how everything plays out. Probably just trust the process. Like even it's very long, like sometimes it gets boring training, but just like all letting it like fall into place and whatnot.
Hello, everyone.
It's been a long day. A very long day. Finished up with Vimy Ridge, and so fun. These kids are so, I call them kids. These young adults are so talented.
They really are.
So talented.
And so driven to be in school. I think it's a great program they have going, where it's the school like learning in the morning and then their respective sports in the afternoon as well. I think you could truly see that they enjoy going to school and enjoy what they're doing.
Yeah.
I am jealous. I think I would have loved high school a lot more if I had went to a program like that.
I would have thrived, but it's okay.
Yeah, and all the teachers seem very passionate of the activities that they're running for the students, and everyone was so nice.
Yeah.
So,
and it seems like they genuinely care about their students. Like they all know them by name. And it's very, very nice.
Little
very nice
family
to see.
they have there.
Large school though, especially. Like, it's
really
a very, very large school. So for them,
we got lost.
Yeah,
multiple times.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.